What would you do if your best friend started smoking from the inside out? Some things, you see, you can't ever unsee. And no matter how many times I tell myself it wasn't real, I still smell the burnt flesh. It happened one Friday after school. Me and my best friend Donovan were walking home, just talking about dumb stuff. Video games, girls, spicy ramen, our usual. We were obsessed with spicy food. Donovan even carried a mini bottle of ghost pepper sauce on his keychain, like a trophy. So when we saw that food cart on the corner of Blake and 6th, it felt like fate. It didn't look cheap like a street cart. It was black and chrome, sleek, with a big sign that said, "Climb the Heat Pyramid." On the side was a chart showing all the peppers: jalapeno, habanero, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper, even Pepper X. But there were extra levels above those with names like Sun's Wrath and Devil's Grin. I remember thinking, peppers like that don't exist. Then the vendor called out to us. He had this huge, fake carnival grin. "Come on, gentlemen. Care to test your limits? Free samples today only." "Free?" Donovan said. "Absolutely. Just climb the pyramid." Before I could even say no, Donovan was already walking up. The vendor handed us each a chip. It looked like a cross between a Cheeto and a potato chip, coated in red powder that smelled like death. "This one's jalapeno," he said. "Baby stuff. We ate them, easy, hot, but fine." Donovan laughed. "That's it?" The vendor just grinned wider. "Let's see if you can handle level 2. We kept going. Habanero, ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper. Each one hit harder than the last. By Pepper X I was drenched in sweat, gasping like I'd swallowed fire. But Donovan? He was grinning like a maniac. "One more," he said, pointing to the top of the chart. The vendor nodded slowly. "You sure you're ready?" Donovan didn't hesitate. The guy handed him a single black chip, so dark it looked like it was absorbing the light around it. "Last one," the vendor said softly. Donovan popped it into his mouth. At first he just froze. Then smoke started curling out of his nose. I thought it was a trick, some chemical reaction, maybe. But then I smelled it. Burning hair. "Donovan," I said. He exhaled, and black ash poured out of his mouth. His skin began to blister. Steam hissed from his arms. His eyes were glassy, unfocused. I screamed at the vendor to stop him, to help him. But the guy just smiled and said, "He's climbing the pyramid." Donovan's skin cracked and bubbled, and then he reached for another chip. That's when I realized he wasn't just eating. Something was eating him back.